Okay, you guys, I'm back taping this for the second time. Wow. But anyway, I'm gonna start back at scratch. Um, I understand. I understand Scrappy and him going and telling his mama because at the beginning of the show he told his mama that that he wants to let her know that he wants to still be with Erica and that she's gonna have to basically stand in the back and just, love, basically love or talk to him from a distance if that's not who he wants her to be with. If that's not who she wants him to be with. Um, I'm like Erica, he should have told her that a long time ago. Because the feud between them would not never erupted if he would have just said, look, mom, this is who I want to be with, and it is what it is. Because honestly, y'all can say this all y'all want to, but I don't think Erica was wrong by no means. And I watched that show from last week 3 times because I recorded it. I watched it 3 times. And one thing about it is not one time that I saw a fault upon Erica and what she did. Now, yes, I do believe that it could have went the other way around as far as, getting up and having all this stuff going on. But other than that, addressing the fact of the matter that Mama D is calling her out her name and then very disrespectful to her ever since her and Skeppy have known each other or been together, yeah, Mama D needs to be addressed. Because I would address it. And I'm just be honest with you. It's a lot of older folks who are older than me and Erica, might I say. Um, it's a lot of folks who think just because they're older, they deserve to be, um, what you call it, respect. The one thing about it, you gotta give respect to get respect. And one thing about it is, if you can't give nobody respect, then how you expect somebody to respect you? And you have to earn that thing, baby. And earning is not just being old. Earning is not just being a mother to a child. Earning it is just simply, I love you, baby. Or I respect you. I ain't gotta like you. I can respect you all day long. Um, it could just be, I see you. Hey, how you doing? Just showing simple kindness to somebody is respecting them. Period. You know, you ain't gotta like them. No, you don't. Cause a lot of folks out here, they may not like me, but they respect me, and that's all I care about. They ain't gotta like me. They ain't gotta come to my house. They ain't gotta do none of that. They respect me. They respect me. So I understand where Erica is coming from when she say that Mama D, that was well deserving to Mama D, and I really do think it was. Because Erica even told Scappy, not one time have my mama disrespected you, dude. Like, not one time have my mama said anything out of pocket to you. Have my mama ever called you out your name, try to degrade you as a man, try to, what I'm saying, try to talk about your fatherly duties? Not one time. Even though my mama see the bull crap you give me, my mama not once. So that's why I say that Erica wasn't wrong. Because his mom, oh, that's a totally different story. His mama can say and do whatever, and she's still in the right. Anyway, as he talks to his mama, he tells his mama, look, mom, I want to be with Erica. If you don't like it, you can stay far off in the distance or whatever, like yelling distance and whatever. So, then he goes and talks to Erica and tell Erica he had to talk to his mom, and she's just basically saying, well, Scrappy, you should have been had that talk with your mom. Stuff would not went as far as it went if you would have already had to talk with your mom. Then he just let her know that He still wants to be with her. He still basically wants to get married. And she's just like, I want to cut it off right now. Because I just want to cut it off at this point. Basically what she's saying is I can't take it anymore. And I believe that she can't take it anymore. So that's one of the reasons why she's cutting it off. And I don't blame her. I really don't. I don't blame her at all. Um, if 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 they cut it off now, and I say this because I want them to get married. I say this because I do believe their marriage will be prosperous and very, it's gonna be a divine wedding or marriage. Um, if this happens, why they're cutting it off, and he comes back to her and he's like, I can't take it anymore. You supposed to be mine, regardless of what my mama say, regardless of what your mama think, or anything may go. You mine. Like I'm done with all these other girls and stuff. I'ma tell y'all, I believe that their marriage will be something, and not just the. Now, some folks they get married, but they only get married because they trying to make somebody else happy. Yeah, I don't think theirs gonna be like. I think theirs is gonna be because they're happy, and yeah, it's just time for them to. I just think they just need time out, honestly. So yeah, yeah, I know I got a glare. This only because that window's open. I wish I would not have opened it, but it's open. I open all my windows in the house. I open most of my windows in the house while I'm here, because I'm here. I like light. Um, but anyway, going on, Jocelyn makes me sick, y'all. And I say this, I'm just saying, I'm being honest with y'all. She pisses me off to the T. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this light, cause oh my, she pisses me off to the T, y'all. One thing about Jocelyn is Jocelyn wants to be with Stevie J. She loves Stevie J. I'm gonna tell y'all, that ain't nobody to be loving upon. He ain't nobody to be loving upon. And I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I would, I wouldn't be with that man even if he had a 10 to 14-inch thing. You hear me? And I'm just being honest with you. I don't care if his thing was 40 inches and it was good and thick and whatever. I don't care. I wouldn't be with him. He's so much of ignorance. It don't make no sense. Um, it goes to the scene with Jocelyn and Stevie J. They're basically having sex in bed and laying up and getting laid. Is what my mama said last night. Laying up and getting laid. I tell you, Jesus, first lady. So they're talking, and she's telling him, "Well, you know what your friend Benzino said. Benzino told Carla Red, and Carla Red told me that he had sex with me, which is not true." He said, "Well, I hope it's not true," and stuff like that. We're gonna have to get that straightened out and stuff, because I hope it's not true. He was like, "Not, it better not be true." And she's like, "Well, it's not true. That's why I want to address him. I want to ask him about it. Take me to go ask him about it." So he takes Jocelyn, and they go ask Benzino and basically confront Benzino. And Benzino's like, he never said it, which the way he acts, he said it. He said it. It may now. I don't think it's true. It may not be true, but he said it. He said that thing, but he's just scared to admit because he never thought it would have got back to him. And he's like, Carla Red lied, basically, which I don't think Carla Red lied. That's what he told Carla Red. Um, another thing, They ended their friendship, which I don't think that friendship was gonna last long anyway because of the way it went. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the way it went, it just didn't seem like one of those friendships that would last long. Kind of like me and some other folks I know. I knew our friendship would never last as long as I thought it would. Just like their friendship didn't last as long as they thought it would. Um. Anyway, so moving on, and y'all, I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit because I ain't trying to have no 34-minute long video. Something just happened to my computer when I picked it up. I ain't trying to have a 34-minute long video, so I'm just, hinting on the spot. Y'all can add in what y'all want to add in later. Okay, so, okay, so, what's that boy name? What is his name? Uh, what is that boy name? Kurt. I about to call him Curtis. That may be his real name too. Kurt, he goes and talks to K Michelle, and he tells K Michelle, basically, I don't want you sitting and threatening my wife's life by throwing candles and throwing things. Anytime you throw something for um to try to harm somebody, and it can either cut their eyes or basically, do some harm to their eyes or anything like that, you putting their life in danger, and I don't want to hear about it again. In other words, he didn't want it to happen again. He was basically telling her he didn't want it to happen again. Yeah, I don't know why this thing kept changing color. So he was basically saying like, I don't care what went on, but don't let it happen again. And y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you, the song she made, it was crazy. She is. Let me tell you, K Michelle is so brilliant. The song she made was so crazy. Now let me tell y'all something. I do believe her throwing that candle, I would have went at her. But yeah, her in that song was brilliant. That's the song. You taking out the whole couch. Move over. Move over. Oh, y'all, this crazy dog. Taking out the couch. I think that song was a good song. Oh, this is a good one. I like this. Anyway, I think it was a good little song she made it. Even though she was just being funny and being, childish. I do think it was a good song. Um, let's talk about Tracy, and I forgot that boy's name. Tracy and that wannabe good hair dude. I call him wannabe good hair because he swept down that hair that he texturized every some weeks is good. He swear that hair is some on point hair. But dude, let me tell you, that hair is not no on point hair. That's some nigga hair. Y'all, I think honestly, I know what I said about Tracy in my last video, but this episode, yeah, Tracy wants to be number one still. She don't want to let him move on. Let me tell you something. Just because you got kids or a child by a man doesn't mean you have to be with him. Doesn't mean that has to be your boyfriend or husband or whatever. It does not mean that. It just means that you got kids or a child by him. That's all that means. I'm gonna be honest with you. My baby daddy, and I got two of them, but one of them that I don't really associate with him like that. I told him, I said, I don't gotta be with you. Like, dude, please. Our child is dead. I don't gotta be with you. I really don't. And he's like, you right, you right. whatever. But please, I don't care what female he gets with. I honestly don't. And my other baby daddy, I don't even see him like that. I have not seen him. Matter of fact, the last time I seen him was a couple days after I told him I had a miscarriage. That was some years ago. Please. I don't have to talk to him. And his sister, she always, Asia, no, I don't have to talk to him. And that's the thing with Tracy. She think because she got a child that they're a family. No, you're not. You're not a family. That's just your baby daddy, baby. So she's getting mad because he had another female up in the house and all this other stuff. And trying to say, I don't want my son to see. Let me tell you something. Just long as be around other females as long as he lives. So it doesn't even matter. Just like you probably bring other dudes around, he's going to bring other females around. It just is what it is. So that thing with Tracy is just, mm. Anyway, I think she was a non-factor anyway, so I couldn't even understand why she was on the show, so yeah. I think Tracy needs some help. Anyway, that's my review, y'all. If you want to add anything to this review, which I was bored today, so that's why I did it, and I still am bored, to be honest with you. You can drop that thing below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but that is okay because this is not a popularity contest for me. This is just me doing my thing. And no negativity below. I know my head is not fixed, and I know a lot of y'all probably gonna say, "What in the world going on with your head?" But honestly, when I wrapped it up last night, I just toned that thing out this morning, and I didn't want to lay as a wrap because I'm gonna wash it today. Matter of fact, I might even show y'all a product video of what I do. But anyway, other than that, drop that thing below, drop comments below, no negativity, and God bless. Love y'all.